Could you introduce yourself and your company?
Hello, my name is Philip Howell. I'm the Business Development Manager for Nexans, covering the utility and renewable market in the UK. Nexans is a global manufacturer of cables and cable systems. We provide our cables in all aspects of life wherever cables are used. For the renewable market, we're providing solutions both onshore and offshore for a whole range of renewable generation assets.
So Ian, could you tell us which division of Nexans you work for?
It's the Power Accessories Business Group, who manufacture heat shrink, cold shrink and separable connector systems.
And your latest innovation is the offshore junction chamber.
Yep.
Could you explain the challenge which this piece of equipment addresses?
Primarily, switchgear manufacturers and array cable people, they have to connect to each other. This provides a good demarcation point, a good point where you can actually split the responsibility. The array cable will come into the tower and normally go somewhere either in the transition piece or in the tower that could be potentially 5 metres, 6 metres away. What we wanted to do was cut down the amount of time within the tower spent offshore. This particular product means a metre, half a metre of cable preparation offshore rather than the array cable having to go the full 5 metres. Fairly expensive cable, but you still need to get to the switchgear. If you brought the array cable into this junction chamber, on the other side we have a through bushing that connects through to another separable connector which can be pre-terminated on a lead. So it's a piece of cable that could already be connected to the switchgear. It becomes a plug and play system. So that again gives you a fully tested lead but saves an awful amount of time offshore.
Ian, where do you think Nexans are going in the next 5 years?
Well, Nexans Power Accessories in Castleford have recently set up a training school. We've saw a number of issues with cable installation and connectorisation, and a lot of the developers have been the unfortunate recipients of the quality of work that's been applied. The training school will actually certify particular companies to be able to go offshore with a full certificate and also a badge that actually recognises who they are with a photograph. We want to work with developers, we also want to work with installers and just make the quality of work better.
And what does Nexans need right now to go forward?
It needs partners and people who are willing to work with us. We understand a lot about the offshore industry. We want to be able to help people, but in return we also want to understand what they need as well. And if we can work together and partner together, I'm sure that once it gets fit, it can be forgot.
Thank you for your insights.
Thank you very much, Jack. The Nexans offshore junction chamber can be used as a convenient test point, so you can install the array cables. They can then be fully tested on a string or tower to tower. We manufacture the pre-made leads in-house, and both the array cable and the pre-terminated lead enter the chamber through a gland system, fully recognised offshore and fully IP rated. The cleating arrangement again is a fully recognised and tested, various short circuit test rated to hold the cable in place. We then use the Nexans Power Accessories screen separable connectors. We also have options for surge arresters. The chamber itself is manufactured from marine grade stainless steel and has an option on both sides for fitting a connection for the fibre cable.